Welcome to a new gameplay video. Today we're back and we'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Part 1. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club features sensitive content and themes that may be disturbing for players and should be approached with caution. In-game content warning for such menus can be enabled in setting menus at any time. Setting menu also contains a link to an internal web page that links all connected ones. Would you like a brief overview before the content warning? Yes, contains spoilers. No. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noticed the game's age rate in your region and you consider to your prolific disturbing content. I agree. Okay. Whoa. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Wow. This game was originally on Steam, then it switched over to mobile. Well, okay. So let's get into part 1, I guess. Please enter your name. Should I put my real name or should I put my username, my YouTube name? Okay. Hey! Who's this? I see an anonymous girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. Okay. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out between you because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sighed in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sorry, I have a massive ball plate on my arm. It's so annoying. I think it's supposed to be like that. I'm just breathing. I overslept again. Okay. Bet I caught you this time. I wasn't my name, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say that like you were thinking of ignoring me. That's me and Hunter. Oh, I hate saying my own name. That's me and Hunter. I hate saying my own name. And if people stare at you for asking word, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, yeah, I don't. Fine. Gotta put my gum down somewhere. Open. So I'm ending up in a cough drop. But you did wait for me, after all. History saved, load settings, passcode. Okay. Mmm. Ooh. The polar bear ice cream company, they make drinks. Okay. I guess we did wait for you after all. I guess you don't have it in... I guess you don't have it in you to be mean. Even if you wanted to. I'm not gonna do that voice. That voice sucks. Whatever you say, Shirley. Okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. And we draw near the streets. As we draw near, the streets become incredibly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Hunter, have you decided on joining a club yet? This game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm guessing literature. Sorry, I just choked on sparkling water. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Wait. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I I can't read. this miserably go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content? What? Just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Game I'm playing combines them both. So, I was talking about how I'm worried. That you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Who said I'm going to college? Second. Okay. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I have social anxiety, so social? You said social? Huh? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. So, about that. You trust me, right? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I can make my voice go deeper then. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No problem. No promises though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured in such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I was doing it. Hello? Soy? Soy must have came into the class while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. So am I. You seem like the person who would, space out a lot. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some information or something. So I thought, know what? Why are we just blushing like that? Well, that you could come to my club. Okay. Silly. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. I'm speaking facts. Mimi. Why is your face like that? So he's a vice president. I'm sorry, what? Of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. So, in fact, I'm not 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I don't think she's sane. Yeah, I don't think anyone would join a club about books and stuff. But why not? I mean, book clubs, yeah. This is literature's writing stuff. Since she was the first one to show interest after one person posted the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Okay. So who's the president? That said, my interest in literature club is gutted to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? She seems sad now. Well, now she seems sus. I kind of told the club yesterday I'd been in a new member. Fuck! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who the hell's Natsuki? Don't make promises you can't keep. Or should I yell that? Don't make promises you can't keep! That's not... I think this is making like over dramatic about it and stuff, but... I can't tell if Sarah is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so... as long as to having planned all of this out. Okay. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay. Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I directly followed Sherry across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. So I do visit here, apparently. Surrey, full of energy, swings open in the classroom door. Okay. Hey everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. My music is nice though. Yeah, I collapsed around the room. Go one up. Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yeah, why is your hair so long? Your hair goes all the way down to your hips, I think. Zoe always says nice things about you. That's sweet. Seriously, you brought a boy. I'm a little mean. Way to kill the atmosphere. She's mean. That's sexist. Ah, Hunter, what a nice surprise. Who are you? How do you know my name? Oh wait, sorry. Welcome to the club. Are there any boys in this club? It's a literature club, so probably not. Oh, what escaped me in this situation? This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. I'm sorry. No. I'm jumping out that window I see in the background there. I'm sorry. Looking at this window I see in the background here, are we in the void? What are you looking at? The void outside in the window? If you want to say something, say it. Why are we in the void? Sorry. Natsuki? Oh, she's Natsuki. She seemed so nice when Sayori was mentioning her. Now she's so mean. And they're both blushing now, but she's blushing even more. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently Natsuki. Right? Did I say Sayori? Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. We're in high school, right? So maybe she is. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Well, I can't even bake. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. You can see that. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Okay, that's Yuri, I guess. Yuri, cut your hair, maybe. But don't say things like that. She's shy. Okay. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid. Yeah, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Suri and Natsuki. Yep, I would too. But think it would be the other way around. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Monica, the other girl with long hair? Yes, it is. That's right. I don't know who the heck you are. It's great to see you again, Hunter. Who the hell are you? What the flip? Monica smiles sweetly. What is that pose? We do know each other. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Which class? I'm pretty sure high school switched classes a bunch. Well, in middle school, they switch classes a bunch. High school, yeah. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Hey, where's my friend? I think she would be interested. Yes, I said she. Basically, completely out of my league. Yep, I don't say so. So having her smile at me so generously feels a little... You too, Monica. Feels a little... I don't know, she's the only one with green eyes, but I'm pretty sure it's just a game thing. Come on, I said come on. Come sit down, Hunter. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I guess since I knew you longer, I'll sit next to you, I guess. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? How the hell are you making tea in a school? The girls have a few desks around to form a table. Man, no, at school. As already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Zari. Natsuki usually walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Zari. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table tray in one hand. Am I actually gonna play anything or just be reading stuff? Okay, are you ready? Her smile makes me want to walk out of here. Ta-da! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, what? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. My cat's gray. Happy cat, you know. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. I mean, okay, I guess. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. You went from so shocked to so happy. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. You look like you're gonna bite someone. So he grabs the first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Well, she baked it, so it's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But what are you thinking me? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you, anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. But not for you, dummy. Alright. Aren't you in a grade lower, in a few grades lower than me, or a grade lower than me? Why are you calling me a dummy? I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. How the hell you bring a tea set to school? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Yeah, that's what I said. Literally, that's what I said. Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. Okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I guess. There's so much stuttering in this. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. She's blushing. Oh, I mean, I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Otherwise you wasted tea for nothing. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori forced me to come here. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I was dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the cup of the literature club. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Okay, so you're the president. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and how prepared for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. President, Vice President, Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature club, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Yeah. I can find that we can all really grow up. I'm confident that we can all really grow at this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know what? I just noticed everyone's eyes match the color of their hair except for Monica's. Everyone exactly agrees. Such different goals, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Oh, well, congratulations. Considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Horror books, manga books, anything. Graphic novels, no, it's just manga. Manga, let's go! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly peeks up. She likes manga. I know she does. I believe she does. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is so amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forgiving world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly pursuing about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her confident in the world of books, not people. Okay, it's a comfort. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical elements using amuse me as well. Isn't it amazing how the writer can also develop be taking advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, guys. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. So have I. I've been making horror books. I've been making a horror book. Which our final chapters of it are almost done being made. I read a horror book once. I deeply grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? What's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. She likes romantic books. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Not what I said at all. What do you write about me? What? What gives you that idea? You left the piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. You working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud? Okay. And give that back. Fine. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poem. I just noticed they all their names end with I, like Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, except for Monica. Anything you do is just as cute as you are. Can I drop out of the school, please? So he slides behind Yuri and pats her and puts her hand on her shoulders. Oh my god, I didn't know she moved. I'm not cute. You look like an anime character. So, Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. I have to do this, so you're lucky sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why didn't you show them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, building your vulnerabilities and showing even in deepest reaches in your heart. I cannot read. Monica's name ends with an A. I don't think that's important. I think they just wanted to mix it up for one character. Do you have two technically because me? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I guess. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sat down in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthening the bond of the club. It's an hour enter. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Fogo stared back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry. Okay, so Natsuki and Monica look sad. Yuri looks like, what the heck? Yuri just looks like, okay. Natsuki just looks mad and upset. But, I'm sorry, I thought, answer? You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the piece I need to play in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. I don't want to join the literature club. No. Was this all an intro? Sorry, was this all an intro? One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Okay, now they all look. Okay, Natsuki looks shocked. Yuri looks shocked. Monica looks happy. Sayori. I keep messing up. Natsuki looks shocked. Yuri looks shocked. Monica looks happy. Blah. Natsuki looks shocked. Yuri looks shocked. Monica looks happy. Yuri looks confused. Yes, I'm so happy. Okay, there we go. She wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Okay, now you look happy. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah. How about that? But at the beginning I did. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Hunter, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, Can I really impress the class during Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Hunter, since we're already here, you think you want to walk home together? That's right, Zoe and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed at school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. And that's gonna be the end for part 1 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, see you all next time. Bye. I don't want to join the Literature Club.